Assalamu alaikum, children. Today I will tell you the story of Hazrat Ali Asghar alayhi salam. Once upon a time, there was a baby, the son of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. He was born in Medina in the holy house of Imam Hussain and Bibi Rubab. He was born on 9th of Rajab on 68H. Only a few weeks before Imam Hussain left Medina. He was the youngest child of Imam Hussain, and his older sister was Bibi Sakina. Along with her children in the journey of Karbala, Imam Hussain took his newborn baby to Karbala. Makes clear that Imam's intention was not to fight. In Karbala, Bibi Ali Asghar was only 6 months old. On 7th of Muharram, there was no water in Imam's camp. Hence, Bibi Ali Asghar was very thirsty in the camp. On Ashura day, when Hazrat Ali Akbar passed away, all the family members and the companions passed away. Imam Hussain was standing out of his camp all alone in the battlefield. He heard a child crying. It was Hazrat Ali Asghar. He was crying for the pains of hunger and thirst. He lifted Hazrat Ali Asghar from his cradle. Rabab, I will take the infant in front of the Yazid army. Surely they would not possibly deny to give a few drops of water. Bibi Rabab changed Hazrat Ali Asghar's clothes. Imam Hussain carried a 6-month-old baby in the battlefield. Imam took the baby in front of the Yazid soldiers. This baby has not done any harm to you, he said. And now he is dying from thirst. Can you just give him a few drops of water? There was no response. If you are afraid it will give water, so I will drink it. I am putting him in the ground, and you must give him by yourself. And Imam came a few steps back. And just imagine how hot was the desert sand was. The soldiers whispered to each other, but no one came forward to give water to the baby. Imam took Asghar in his arms and said in the loud voice, Asghar, my son, show them how thirsty you are. He smiled and opened his mouth. He showed his dry tongue. Few of the soldiers started crying, but they were very afraid from Yazid. Umar Rasad asked, Hormala to put an arrow, and then a terrible thing happened. Hormala lifted his bow and threw an arrow. The arrow flew across the hot desert. Asghar smiled and lifted his head and arched his neck. I cannot describe what happened next. Imam Hussain looked down at Asghar. He looked at the baby and the blood. The baby was smiling. But Imam Hussain has no strength now. Imam Hussain went forward and backward 7 times and reciting Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. He said, Rabab, it's a test from Allah. No mother has ever seen this before. Oh, Imam Hussain said, Oh Rabab, come with me. And they dig a small grave behind the tents. Oh Allah, curse the enemies who had no mercy at the babies.